Righto. So now that it's about 78 degrees out and humid as hell, I'm taking all four of these little spark plugs. Already pulled one here. There's another one here, here, and back there. It's a 1990 Toyota pickup, 22RE fuel injected, 4-cylinder engine. Here's a brand new spark plug. Let's see if you guys can see that. It's looking pretty doggone clean. Alright, and this engine, God only knows how many miles are on it. My buddy bought it because, well, he has owned a series of Toyota pickup trucks. He knows you can beat the ever-loving crap out of them and they keep going and going. So there's something a little bit deeper in that cylinder, because this is the spark plug that I pulled out. You see that? It is not a happy spark plug. It has got oil deposit, carbon deposit. It doesn't look damaged, but good lord. So we're gonna go ahead and replace the plug wires as well. And it's gonna be up to Billy, my buddy, what else he wants to do. After this is up, we're probably gonna replace this. The previous owner put in a aftermarket air filter. We got the same air filter, but newer model, newer edition of it, K&N air filter, and this gorgeous aluminum tube that's going to go right here, just to give it high performance, and we're still not going to care about beating the shit out of it. So, this is plug number one. I'm going to screw that guy in, replace this plug wire, which is pretty easy to do. For the noobs who are doing plug wires and plugs, don't pull all your plug wires off. And anybody who's mechanically inclined knows better than this, but don't pull those off all at the same time. Pull one off, like this guy. We're gonna do the distributor cap tomorrow, but this guy, go grab the new tube or the new wire and compare it. Compare the wire lengths. That way you're sure that you're putting on the right size wire, because all four of them are different sized. So, yeah. Phase one. And another thing is, you don't want to tighten these too tight. They need to be tight to have a good seal, but you don't have to torque the hell out of them, because there'd be nothing worse than actually stripping one in there and then not being able to get it out. I'll also disconnect the negative battery terminal. So you don't accidentally electrocute yourself. Brand new plug wire, plugs into there, goes right into there. Okay. And these just pop right back in. The dipstick's kind of getting in the way. Yep, that's a good fit. Round one. Major success. Alright, plug number two had a warped point right up here. The arch, or whatever I forgot what they call that thing, that is fine. It's not nearly as corroded as the other one, but this little sucker has, the point is really worn down. So this was not a happy camper either. Plug number three is almost identical to plug number two, except for the ceramic around the point is cracked in one spot, or chipped, and once again there's uneven wear on the point. So, no idea what's causing that. I think number one might have a valve problem. Something might have actually been leaking in there. Like, I mean, if there's oil deposits, then that is a very good sign of a leaky valve. And plug number four, this has got oil on the threads. The top arch, whatever that's called, is black and white. The post surrounding the point is it's chipped and it's black, and it looks like it was improperly gapped. I think this truck might need a complete valve job. I'm not sure. Not entirely sure how I did that, but that's one way you can tell that you're working really hard on whatever it is you're working on. That's another trick of the trade in auto mechanics. By the way, I am not a real auto mechanic, I'm just a renter. So if you screw your truck up following my steps, I'm doing everything right for the most part. It's your fault. The cool thing that a lot of auto manufacturers have been doing for quite a while, this is a 21-year-old pickup truck, but they have these little places where the plug wires actually kind of clamp to on a series of points along the engine, so that the plugs stay clear of anything that they could get rubbed on, corroded, or fail because of that, if it were otherwise. I know my 2000 Isuzu Trooper had them as well as my 92 Isuzu Trooper, but my 87 didn't. Don't buy Isuzu Troopers, by the way. I learned my lesson 3 times. Now the main power supply to the distributor, that's nice and cracked. And this last and final plug will have 2 of the exact same points. Only on this one, one's a different color. So it's got that elbow-shaped point on both sides, see? And there's only one that looks like that in the new plugs. So slap that together and then we'll turn this puppy on. Last step is to make sure that you have picked up all of your tools that were used throughout. Ashtrays, negative battery is connected again. We'll grab the old plug wires, move those out of the way, and now everything looks good. So let's start this baby up. And there you have it. 4 cylinders, 4 spark plugs, 1 distributor plug. Tomorrow we're going to do a rotor cap, the rotor, and the belts.